This was way back on Monday, but Chelsea beat Newcastle 3-2 as Cole Palmer put on a masterclass. I was there to enjoy it, Jules. But Chelsea are still in the bottom half of the table. But Cole Palmer can play.
Yeah, I mean...
When he's good, he's very good.
Yeah, the assist for Nico Jackson is not really it's a shot that Nico Jackson quite cleverly slightly deflects with the back heel. But then after that, every touch, I just love every touch. He's so elegant and sometimes nonchalant at the same time, but still so precise technically. I love it, Gareth Southgate. And you and Adam Sandler were all there to see it. Gab, well done to him. He's one of the rare positives of the season.
We were all
Chelsea.
sitting together, in fact.
Yeah. Back to Chelsea, Gabi. The Athletics' David Ornstein said that they have picked up Bernardo Cuevas for next season. He's the set-piece coach for Mexico and for Brentford. Is it a sign of the times that we're talking about this?
Yeah, when did we ever talk about set-piece coaches?
Nicolas Jover, we had a bit of the French, wizard at Arsenal.
Okay, let's go to the original wizard, which is the guy who invented set-piece coaching, which of course is Gianni Vio, who's also a former Brentford set-piece coach. No, it's interesting. I think that the strategy of Chelsea is like, what clubs do we want to be like? Oh, the clubs who are getting the most bang for buck and who are excelling. And so who do we raid? We raid Brighton and we raid Brentford. For their players a little bit, but then we find out it's Cucurella, and whatever. So, hey, let's go and get their smart people or the guys there who we think are smart and get them to run our club. Little point, just reminded me of Cucurella. All right, I'm not one of those people who cares what footballers wear. People are like, oh, look, you're wearing a snood. Look, Arjen Robben and his tights and gloves and whatever. However, I noticed 3 of the 4, it was not cold at all on Monday night.
Maybe not for you.
No. 3 of the 4 Chelsea defenders were wearing gloves, okay? So, of the 4, one of them is Cucurella, who, all right, whatever, he's lived here for, 4 years? Maybe he hasn't percolated. But the other 2, Axel Disasi, where's he from? Isn't he
Paris born and bred.
Paris born and bred.
Yep.
It's freaking cold in winter in Paris.
Yeah.
You should be used to it.
Maybe
you should be tougher boy.
Stylish than anything else. Maybe it's not for the cool.
Oh, yes. I got to get my style advice from Disasi. And Chalobah? That's even worse. You're English. You grew up in the macho world of English football where people probably make fun of you if you wear gloves. I mean, seriously? He's a Chelsea youth team player. He saw like John Terry playing in a blizzard with his underwear and short sleeves.
True.
This is what he grew up with.
That's true.
Man, I was surprised. But whatever. Hey, wear what you like. I don't care.
More Chelsea again. Todd Boehly met Michael Emenalo, who is not just Chelsea's former technical director, but the director of football of the Saudi League. Gab, your thought? Is it just like to have a coffee and chat, or is it there's more to it?
My thoughts is everybody's running, oh, look, they're going to balance the book by selling anybody think they can to the Saudi Pro League. We, and I say we as in us in the media, we need to do some Googling, we need to educate ourselves, we need to slow down on this nonsense already, okay? So, all right, other than the fact Michael Emenalo worked at Chelsea for much longer than Boehly's been there, and maybe just wanted to go back. I don't know. Obviously, they would have talked football. But this idea that, oh, look, here come the Saudis and their money. Oh, let's sell them a bunch of duds, right? They're not stupid. First of all, there's only 4 teams that are PIF teams, right? The other ones don't actually have that much money. I mean, we've seen it.
But they know that. They sold Koulibaly and Mendy to them already. So
that was another thing. They already know them. They've already sold these guys there. Secondly, it's not like you have to convince Emenalo. It's not like Emenalo, who's the director of football for the whole league. No, you have to convince the agents have to go.
Yeah, the
players. Convince the clubs,
Yeah.
convince the players to go. So, I think it's a courtesy thing from Boehly, but I don't expect a massive Chelsea exodus to Saudi this summer.